only a few days away. Are you wondering what to get that special someone? Don't have any time? Here with simple gifts that say, I love you, is DIY expert Monique Taylor. You should. Where are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I love Valentine's Day, and I think it's not necessarily about having that special someone in your life. It could be a family situation.
Exactly.
It could be your girlfriends, your Valentine, so you can have some fun with it.
Absolutely.
You've made a few really cute DIYs that we're going to try.
I had fun. I had a lot of fun. And
good.
So first, I want to start off with candy couture, I like to call it. And this is something that's fun. You know, for the kids, you know, I have the two girls, right? And you want to kind of do things a little bit different. So we're going to have fun with candy necklaces. Like
nice.
And then snacking. Oh,
yes, you make them, then you eat them.
Yes.
It's all good.
All you need to do is, you know, go to your local grocery store, your local, you know, bulk store and get your candy. Yeah. You get a piece of baker's twine, they call this.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes, that's what they call it.
All right.
Cute red. And so you lay that down on some wax paper. Yes. And so then you could select which ones you want. What I'm going to do is use these little hearts. And what I did to get these hearts, the little tangy, zangy type candies that you have.
And it's like twisty and sticky a little bit?
Yeah, almost like Fruit Roll-Ups. You can actually roll it out to make sure that it's flat and malleable. Okay. And then what you do is you just put it on top of your baker's twine, or your baker's twine on top of it, rather. Okay. And then what you could do is the remaining part from the baker's twine, you just, from the candy, rather. Yeah. And then you could just take that and squeeze it up a little bit. I'm not going to let you do it because I don't want you to mess up your hand.
That's okay. I'd rather watch you do it anyway.
Get a little sugar on the hand.
I'll just watch. I'll do the easy one. I'll do the pretzels because the pretzels, actually, I can do that right now.
Yes, you could strain up the pretzels. And what you do is just squeeze it up a little bit just to make it bendable, and then you use this essentially as your sealant on your candy.
Oh, to stick it together.
Yes, to stick it together, right?
That totally makes sense.
And then you just push that on there, and then there you have.
Isn't that cute? Yes. Hold that up still for us to see it. Very nice. Yeah. So that is cute. You can add little candies on either side of that if you want, and that's sort of your main pendant in the middle.
Exactly. So you have your little licorice here. You have various different shapes. Yeah. I'd suggest avoiding those sour candies that have like the sugary coating on top, because they don't really stick that well. Got it. So I stick with these type of malleable ones. Things with holes in them are great. See, look.
So the pretzels are great. Did you actually purchase the pretzels like this?
I did.
Okay, so you didn't have to DIY the little candy coating. Good for you. Yes, just buy them like this. Very nice.
Anyway, and yeah, you can have some fun with that.
Okay, good. Yeah. I love that. Candy necklaces are great. This is great for the kids. Yes. Right? And now let's talk about the girlfriends, because I think it's always sweet to do something with your girlfriends. Exactly. And you've got this cute little sack here filled with goodies. So you DIY'd the sack decorations?
Exactly. So what we did is we went to our local craft store and we got just some plain canvas bags. Yep. And I suggest that you put a piece of cardboard inside because you don't want the paint to actually bleed through. Smart. And so I did two different ways over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate this one right here.
Nice.
Yeah, the other one I just simply drew a heart on top of the bag. Use your pencil and use a fine paintbrush just like this.
That's gorgeous, actually, Mo.
Right. Yeah, and then you paint it, and then you can use, you know, two different color paints to get that ombre effect. Okay. Yes, but for this one, I cut out a paper heart. Yep. I put double-sided tape on the back. Nice. And then you want to just position it there in the middle. Stick that on. Right. And this is where the fun happens. And what I like about this is that you don't have to make it perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. Right. You just have fun and you dab. So you take your pencil, your old school pencils. Some people may not have these hanging around.
I remember those.
Yes. You take that, you dab your pencil in, and then you just dot all over.
Oh, nice.
And then you just keep dotting away.
I like how you've done it sort of a little bit of ombre. So it starts really deep if it's close to the heart, and as it goes out. Is everyone seeing her manicure right now? Like, oh my God. You did the right Valentine's nails. They're beautiful.
I was thinking about that.
Did you think about that? Did you plan that a little bit?
Just a little.
That worked out perfectly. You know.
And so, yeah, so after you're done, let it dry for a little bit, and I'll just lift it up there just so you guys can see the edge there starting to come through.
So you can see as you keep going and you keep dabbing and dotting, it's going to...
Eventually it will then look
like that?
Like this.
And what did you fill it with?
Oh,
Can we talk about that?
Yes. So, you know, I got a little bummely here because, of course, girlfriends, right? Like, come on.
Sorry. Yeah, we put that in there.
Right. And then, you know, we got a little self-care, so you got a little bath bomb there.
Very nice. So that goes in the bag as well.
Then, you know, again, with my manicure, you got a little mini one.
Oh, that's cute. What a great idea. A little nail polish.
Yes. And then you have
the most important part of it, the chocolates.
The chocolates, right?
Put those in as well, sweet little hearts. That's great.
Exactly, and you could fill it whatever is personal to your own girlfriend. Yes. And then give it to them as a nice little gift.
Okay, finally cookies. Yes. Let's talk about cookies. You don't have to make them from scratch.
No.
I think that you were gonna make these from scratch, but we're gonna make these sort of half store-bought, half dipped.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And so for these ones, you just Google a sugar cookie recipe. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
And then you take about a third of that dough from that recipe.
Yes.
And then you add some food coloring. I like to add about a teaspoon of food coloring to that.
Okay.
And then what you do is you roll it out, and then you cut out your hearts, just like that.
Okay, so this is going to be the center of your cookie.
Right.
Which is lovely.
Exactly, and then you stack those up.
Yeah.
And then once they're stacked up, what you do is you actually, with the remaining dough that you have, you just kind of press that around. Press it around.
Okay.
So that eventually it would actually look like this. So you see the red there in the middle?
Yeah.
And then when you're ready now, you put this in the fridge or the freezer. The freezer probably for a half an hour.
Yeah.
For the fridge, about at least 4 hours. And then once it's done, you cut about a half of an inch. And you just cut that through.
Oh, look at that.
And there you go.
That is so cool. I love that.
And you just cut that. And you put that on your cookie sheet.
Yes.
And you bake it for about 8 to 10 minutes.
We're going to put all of this online, including how you do the little Oreo dipped cookies. Great projects there. Thank you so much for that, Mo.